It's your host, Kingmaly. You're watching another episode of Original Guys Worldwide TV Podcast, and you're back with another banger. So, in this episode, I want to talk about how you are what your identity is. A lot of times, the reason people can't move forward in life or get to that next level because their identity is messed up. And in order to have a more enhanced identity and a newfound identity, you got to learn more about your ancestors. You got to learn more about your history because the things they've experienced and also their wisdom, you can add that on to your life so you could become a more wise version of yourself. So you can see how strong and resilient you are because their experiences are also your experiences because you are your ancestors. So when you learn about how they learn and grew from certain things, you can take their experiences onto your life and see how you can grow and evolve from all the different experiences you have. You see what I'm saying? Because we aren't nothing without knowing the truth about where we come from. We don't know where we're going if we don't know the history in which we come from. You see what I'm saying? And also, that's why it's important to read self-help books, read self-development books, Um read books that allows you to see yourself in a better light because you are what you add on to your mind. You are what you put into yourself. You see what I'm saying? So in order to have a more better and enhanced identity, you got to add um good things within yourself. You got to add on positive things within yourself. You got to have a positive outlook. In order to have that positive outlook, you have to see the power and beauty that's within yourself. You can't allow people negative projections to become you. You see what I'm saying? Just because you have went through certain things when you was younger doesn't mean that you have to allow those things you went through when you was younger to affect your identity when you get older. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying to forget about them or that those weren't bad or negative experiences, but how you gonna go forward if you continue to identify with the younger version of yourself or the old version of yourself? You see what I'm saying? In order to have a better identity, you gotta um tap into the more positive aspects of yourself. See life in a more positive way, be more optimistic. You see what I'm saying? Like, we've been programmed to be negative, but our soul is good. You see what I'm saying? What's within us is actually good. We have been programmed to be negative. So when you realize you have been programmed to be negative and look at life the wrong way, you're able to um attack life in a better way when you realize a negative program has been placed in you and that's not who you are. Because you can't solve the issues of your life or become more positive unless you learn that the negative things that have been placed within you aren't even yours. When you realize the negative things that have been placed within you aren't even yours, you can become more positive. You can add on more positive things to yourself so you can be the change you seek in your life. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you want a better life, you want to become more developed, and to become more enhanced in life, you have to enhance your identity. You have to see yourself in a more powerful way. When you see more when you see yourself in a more powerful way, your life reflects that power you have found within yourself. Peace and love, y'all.
You want them OG slides so you can be stepping like an OG? The link is in the description. And if you need your original God's phone case to show these people you the real OG, link is in the description of the YouTube video. Check it out. If you need you a trucker hat, link is in the description. And if you want an OG shirt to represent the power that you possess, hit the link in the YouTube description. And if it get a little chilly outside and you want to still be stepping like an OG, get you an original God's hoodie. Link in the YouTube description. Oh yeah, and don't forget to grab your copy of the book, man. Get this divine wisdom. Get a book that reminds you of the power of yourself. Grab your copy of that You Are the Blueprint, Knowing Yourself So You Can Know Your Path. It's a must read.